Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Perumal Jegan. I'm so happy to catch you all after a long time. It's been a while since I made my last video, and also I wish you all a very happy new year. You'll be getting a lot of dream comes true moments this year. I hope that. And today we are going to take up a forensics challenge. There is a challenge in Try Hack Me which was recently released, and the challenge name is Secret Recipe, where we are going to do some forensics investigation, and we have given some Windows registry hive artifacts, and we are going to use certain tools. We can use the Try Hack Me's machines to perform this investigation, and we are going to find what sort of activity that happened on that specific machine where we have collected that artifacts, and what sort of activity it is, and is there any harmful stuffs happened on that. So we are going to find that. So without further ado, let's begin. Here is the Try Hack Me room that I am talking about, Secret Recipe, and the description says perform registry forensics to investigate a case. And yes, it's all about the registry forensics. And I've already started this machine and I've connected to Try Hack Me's VPN. For the sake of convenience, I opened that machine in a separate tab. I connected in the browser VNC and I opened it in a separate tab. Okay, now let's get into the scenario. Here is the storyline. Jasmine owns a famous New York coffee shop, Coffee, which is famous citywide for its unique taste. Only Jasmine keeps the original copy of the recipe, and she only keeps it on her work laptop. Last week, James from IT department was consulted to fix Jasmine's laptop, but it is suspected he may have copied the secret recipes from Jasmine's machine and is keeping them on his machine. So here is the scenario. So this is the brief explanation, and his machine has been confiscated and examined, but no traces could be found. The security department has pulled some important registry artifacts from his device and has asked you to examine these artifacts and determine the presence of secret files on his machine. All right, now we are clear what we are up against. We got a machine of James, and we are going to investigate the registry artifacts collected from that James machine. We are going to find whether James copied any data of the secret recipe. And it's a room machine, so I've already started this machine. Before moving forward, let's deploy the machine. It is already done. The machine will start. Okay, in case the VM is not visible, use the blue split view button. So here is the button. I clicked this and managed to open this separate window, and you may also access it via RDP. So here it is. So we'll be able to access the Windows machine through RDP, but I feel convenient with this browser window, so I opened it. Note, if you are using a Registry Explorer to parse hives, expect some delay in loading as it takes time to parse the hives. All right. Now here is the first question. It's a simple one, asking us to set up the lab. I've already done that. And the second question, how many files are available in the artifacts folder on the desktop? So they are talking about the Try Hack Me's machine where we are going to do the exercise, the investigation. And here is the folder called artifacts. Let's open this, and we have to see the files. Yeah, there are 6 files in this folder. That would be the answer. Yeah, that's the correct answer. So this is the simple one, a beginner question, and the task 2 is the main task where we are going to perform the registry forensics. Let's begin. And here they are asking us to download certain files, but before that, let's read this description. Registry recap. Windows registry is like a database that contains a lot of juicy information about the system, user activity, processes executed, the files accessed or deleted, etc. I already shared the description for the Windows registry during the previous forensics video. Windows registry, as they said, it's a database. It will be keeping all the essential detail for that operating system and also the user files. It contains every detail. Even if you manage to modify some simple unknown characters on the Windows registry, it could be impacting some severe stuffs, you'd be facing some severe stuffs on your machine. So the Windows registry is so crucial, and also it is essential one in forensic investigation. Following, the registry hives have been pulled from the suspect host and placed in the, they kept it in the artifacts folder. We have already seen that there are 6 hive files, registry hive files, and all the required tools are placed in the different path, and the folder called easy tools. So here is the folder easy tools, and we can see a lot of tools. All these tools are doing some sort of forensic stuff, and I'll tell you what is the definition for the easy tool. Easy tool is nothing but the Eric Zimmerman tool set, because it was created by security researcher, forensic expert called Eric Zimmerman. And you can also download these tool sets from the internet. It is hosted in the GitHub, and you can see the list of tools available here. So we are going to use few of those tools to investigate these registry hives, and let's see what are all the registry hives we have. We have system hive, security hive, software, SAM, NT user.dat, and USR class.dat. So these registry hives obtained from the Windows machine, and this user class dat file obtained from the C drive of the Windows system. You'll be able to see this file in the C drive. You have to navigate to the certain path. Note, the download task file button has a cheat sheet which can be used as a reference to answer the questions. I've already downloaded that cheat sheet, and here is the cheat sheet where they gave the list of the registry hives where the certain details are hidden. If you want to see the OS version, you have to switch to this specific path in the registry. And the current control set, here is the path. Computer name, here is the path. So this specific cheat sheet is having some valuable information. So this might be helpful for us while doing this investigation. All right. Now we have to load these hive files in a certain easy tool, and we have to answer these questions. So first of all, let me open this easy tools folder and explore what are all the tools we have. And we have almost all the tools here, I guess, but out of these tools, one tool is grabbing my attention, and that is nothing but this Registry Explorer. Registry Explorer is a tool made to analyze the registry hive files. So it will be parsing the registry hive files, and it will be giving you in the user-friendly format. All right, now let me double click this Registry Explorer. It is already a Windows executable. You can simply double click this application and load it. So it will take a while to load, so we have to await. And let's read the question first, answer the questions below. The first question is, what is the computer name of the machine you found in the registry? They are asking the computer name, and for the computer name, we can use this cheat sheet where we can see the specific path. It contains the computer name. So once the file, the registry hives loaded into the Registry Explorer, we have to navigate to this specific path to find the computer name. So let's wait for a while. So it will be taking some time to load. We need some patience for it to load. And the second question is, let's read it. When was the administrator account created on this machine? And they are expecting the date and time in this specific format. So we'll be able to find the administrator account creation time. All right. And the third question, what is the RID associated with the administrator account? All right. They're asking a term like RID. I have no idea what is RID, but we shall Google it while answering this question. Yeah, I think it is loaded now. Here it is. So this is the blank Registry Explorer. You have to load the registry hives here in this Registry Explorer. So let's load the hive, and you can see the second option here, live system. When you click the live system, it will be loading the registry hive from the system that you are currently in. We are in a Windows machine, right? So it will be loading the registry hives of the current machine. But we need to load the different hive because the hives collected from the different James machine, right? So we are going to use the option load hive, and let's navigate to desktop and artifacts, and here I'm going to load the first 5 files. I'm not going to load this user class.dat file. I'll tell you later why I'm doing that. So let me load these 5 artifacts here. It is asking me a question. Primary and secondary sequence numbers do not match. This means there is uncommitted data in the transaction logs. Do you want to replay the transaction logs against this hive? I don't think yes. And the next question is, do you want to load the dirty hive? So I'm giving yes. So let's see what happens here. So it will be taking some time to load. Here you can see it is loading now. I feel the font size is a bit smaller, so it might be difficult for you to see. So let me improve this font size. I'm going to preferences. Here it is. So let me improve this. I'm just increasing it to, keeping it around 15 and saving. And the font change, if it want to take the reflection here, then we have to restart this. So let me restart. All right, now we have loaded all the 5 hives, ntuser.dat, SAM, security, software, and system. And in order to find the computer name, we have to navigate to this specific path in the system hive. System, current control set, control, computer name. System, within the root, current control set, control, and here I'll be seeing this computer name hive, the path. So this is what the path we need, and here I can see the computer name. Look at this data, and here is the computer name, and the computer name is nothing but James. So that's the value. We can copy that value and paste it here. So that's a 5-character name. That's the right answer. When was the administrator account created on this machine? And they're asking the admin account creation date and time. So we need to find the details of the user. So to find the details of the user, we have to see the this cheat sheet. This will be helpful for us because it will be having the path where we can find the user details. So let's try to read that. Current control set, OS version, recent files, shellbacks. Let me find this user or account. System info and accounts. So let's see. OS version, current control set, computer name, network interfaces, current version, run once. Yeah, here it is. In the SAM hive and user information. So let's go to the SAM hive, SAM domains account users. So let's go there. I'll minimize this one and going to SAM hive, SAM domains account and users. So here I can see the list of users. So let me expand these names. And here it is: administrator, ERT test, BDOR, default account, guest, J Anderson, WDA, utility account. So these are the accounts found on that specific machine. And I'm just keeping my cursor on this administrator. And here, let me find. Yeah, I think I got some detail here. So let me scroll this left side. Yeah, look at this. I think it is giving me some crucial detail. Yeah. It will be giving details about every user account when you keep the cursor over this user stuff. And it gives the details about every account in this machine. And it will be also giving me the creation time, when the account was created. And look at this, the created on column, and the username is administrator, and here is the detail, created on this specific time. So I'm copying it and pasting it over here, and this would be the creation time. Yeah, that's the right answer. I, yeah, that's the right answer. And what is the RID associated with the administrator account? They are asking RID. What is RID? First of all, let's find what is the RID here. And if you see the ID here, you can see a column user ID, and this could be the RID that we are talking about, because let me keep my cursor on the administrator and you can see the number here. It is 500, the same value that is given here. For administrator, it is 500. First of all, let me see what is RID. RID in Windows user account. Yeah, here is the number. Relative identifier. It's a variable length number that is assigned to objects at creation and becomes the part of the object security identification that uniquely identifies an account group within the domain. So let's say this is the number unique to every account. It can be a group, it can be an individual name, so it will be unique for any account. And you can see it is 500 for administrator. I think this is the default value. And let me scroll down. I'm seeing 501 for the guest. This is also a default value. And the third one, the default account 503, and this is also a default account value. And this WDA utility account 504, it is also a system created, a default account user ID. And look at the rest of the ID number for the rest of the users. J Anderson, the user ID is different, which is 1011, 1011 and 1012, 1013. So if the user ID is beyond 1000, then it is the manually created account. We can find whether the account is manually created or a system default by seeing this user ID. And they are asking the user ID of the administrator account now. It's nothing but 500. We have already seen that, and that's the right answer. How many user accounts were observed on this machine? So they are asking the total number of accounts. The total number of accounts is 7. So there are 7 accounts on this machine. Let me give, that's the right answer. Moving to the next question. There seems to be a suspicious account created as the backdoor with RID 1013. What is the account number? Now let's see the RID one by one. They are asking the RID 1013, and the 1013 RID is nothing but the account of bdoor. Bdoor, short form of backdoor, might be. It is created by the backdoor. So obviously we have found an indicator here, an indicator of the suspicious activity. A suspicious account has been created on this machine. So bdoor is the name. So let me give it as an answer. Yeah, that's the right answer. Suspicious account created. And let's see the next question. What is the VPN connection this host connected to? And they are asking the VPN connection this host connected to. And let's see the hint. Look for the network list in the software hive. They gave in which path do I need to search. It's a network list directory in the software hive. And they're asking us the VPN connection this host connected to. We can also find to which VPN the host previously connected by seeing this registry hives. So it is really informative. It contains a lot of sensitive information in it. For generic users, this data might be useless, but for technical guys, techies, especially who are in the forensics, this registry details are, it's like a treasure. Okay, now let's go to that specific path. We have to go to the software hive, and in software hive we have to find the network list. I hope it is in the Microsoft, and I'm scrolling down further. I've already finished it. Just for the sake of this video, I'm making it again so I remember a few things. So I'm just going with my memory. I'm just reminding those things and going to that path directly. I think it is Windows NT now. Yeah, it is Windows NT. And here in the current version, I should be seeing the network list. So let's see that network list. Yeah, here it is. So let me yeah, when I keep the cursor on, when I select this network list, I can see the list of networks that the device has been connected to. And you can see a VPN connection. The name itself highlights it's a VPN. It's a Proton VPN. And you can see the first connected and the last connected time. And you can see a few more details here. Like when you expand this, GUID, gateway detail, DNS suffix, you are seeing a lot of details here. And there are 3 networks. Out of that, the Proton VPN is the VPN network the device is connected to. It stands out. So let me give it as an answer, and that's the right answer. So when was the first VPN connection observed? So they are asking the first VPN connection. The answer is straight away here, the first connected time. So let me expand this. First connect local, sorry, this one. So let me select this one and paste it over here. So this would be the answer. Yeah, this is all right. Now the next question, there were 3 shared folders observed on his machine. What is the path of the third share? So they are asking the shared folders in the Windows system, and I have no idea where to find the shared folder details, but let me search this cheat sheet. Even in the cheat sheet it is not having, so let me Google this. Registry path to find the Windows shared drives. Okay, shared folders or whatever. Yeah, here is the directory path: system, current control set, services, landman server, and shares. So let's go to the system hive. That is where the details exist. System hive and current control set, services, landman server. Current control set, services, landman server. I'm going to the landman server. Sit there. Yes, it is landman server. Under landman server, shares it is. So here is the shares. Yeah, look at this. There are 3 shares actually: users, recipes, and restricted files. They are asking the name of the third share, I guess. So here is the path: recipes, okay, and the restricted files. So they are asking the path of the third share. So let's copy this one. So this is the answer. Yeah, it is. All right. Now, what is the last DHCP assigned to this host? DHCP IP assigned to this host. All right. Now let's see the hint. They are giving the hint like it starts with 173. All right. So they are asking the DHCP IP assigned to this host. Now let's try to find Let's try to find that. I guess we have to find some DHCP stuff. So I'm just searching DHCP here to find this. I forgot the path, so I'm just searching it. It can be an option for you when you have no idea where it lies. So let's try to find it. It will be taking some time as it searches through this hives. DHCP. Now let me search one by one. Looks like a DHCP server config stuff. DHCP server. Okay, I don't see any IP here. Client. Okay. Do I see somewhere? DHCP server. No, I do not see this. DHCP client. services DHCP, network DHCP. Let's see this one. No, that is not present here. And the system DHCP, no, I don't see any IP here. DHCP, do I see the IP here? No, no. Moving down further, where it is, system DHCP v6 DHCP. No, I'm not seeing the DHCP stuff when I'm filtering it. So what I'm going to do, I'm straight away going to search it through the system path. I'm not positive, I'm just going to guess this current control set, and in the control set I am going to search for the network. And current control set, is it having anything? Here I can see Bluetooth. Do I have the network path? Net dialog, network, I can see one path, but not positive. Let me click one by one. Oh, nothing. They gave some network data here, but I don't see any IP, though I keep searching this network path, but till now I'm not getting anything. I'm going to interfaces. There are 3 interfaces. No, I'm not getting any IP details here. Network setup, let's see it here. I don't think so. I don't think I would be getting any details here, but let me try. No, this is not the thing. Network. So this one is related to some USB disk drive, floppy. Okay, this is not the pertaining path. All right, let me check it over the other path. Before that, it would be great to Google this registry path to find the DHCP IP details. Yeah, here it is. I think it is giving the DHCP details. Let's see in the software hive DHCP server. Okay, let's try it in the software hive now. Microsoft DHCP. Do I get any path related to network? Network, I can see one path. Media, nope. Network, I'm going to Windows straight away. Let's see I'm getting anything here. So here is the Bluetooth path, and do I have the network path under Windows? Network, nope. No, it is not showing this. And let me scroll down, going to Windows NT. Windows NT under current version, network list. So here Do I have the DHCP IP? I can see an IP, but is this the IP I'm looking? Permissions, profiles, signatures, server. All right, I'm not getting that exact path. Run controls TCP parameter. This could be the path. System current control set services TCP IP. System current control set. Okay, let me go to this path. System current control set services. Okay, and here TCP IP. This could be the path. I don't remember this, but let me try it. TCP IP. Do I have TCP IP here? TCP IP. Yes, TCP IP. Yeah, we do have the TCP IP. Do we really have the IP details here? Parameters. Okay, James host name, DHCP name server. But what about the IP assigned to it? No, not getting. Parameters, interfaces ID for adapter. Path to find the TCP IP assigned IP details. Slash all. They are giving the direct path, the direct command to find the IP assigned, but that is not what we need. Okay, I guess I need to search with this. Let me try this 172. I'll tell you why I'm searching with 172. There is a reason. So it will be taking some time. Meanwhile, let me answer the next question. The suspects seem to have access to a file containing the secret coffee recipe. What is the name of the file? All right. They're asking the file name. The suspect seems to have access to the a file containing the secret coffee recipe. What is the name of the file? And this one would be easy, I guess. But when I try to find the DSCP stuff, I still don't see it. I'll be finding it somewhere here. Okay, let me search it in a different way. Registry path to find the IP details of a machine. Same path, system current control set services TCP IP parameter. System current control set. Let me see the second control set here. And here services TCP IP. There is a DHCP, but I don't see the IP here. But let's see the parameters. No, not having it. TCP IP. TCP IP. Yeah, here it is, but I don't see the IP here. Parameters, do I get something? No, I'm not getting. All right, interfaces. Yeah, here it is. Here is the detail. We finally got it. So we have to go to that current control set. This one is correct. So the system current control set, there are two control sets, control set 1 and control set 2. Either in one of the sets you will be finding this, and services TCP parameters. So I navigated to the same path, and within the parameters in the interfaces, I was I was able to see the DHCP assigned IP addresses, and the IP addresses is 172.31.0.1.0.2 2.197, and let's see this one. Okay, this one is the DHCP name server and the DHCP server IP and its subnet. And look at this. This one is the DHCP assigned IP address 172.31.2.197. Actually, they gave the hint. They gave the hint. The IP begins with 173, but it's a wrong answer. 172 is the right answer. So they gave this hint wrongly. So here is the IP address. So let me enter this. This would be the right answer. What happened? Let me change it to 173. Yeah, actually, the actual IP address we found was 172.31.2.197, but it accepts 173. So there is a glitch in the answer, the correct answer. When we are giving an answer, it will be comparing that actual answer at the back end, right? So there is a glitch with that actual answer. So it was wrong actually. All right. Now moving to the next one, the suspect seemed to have accessed a file containing the secret coffee recipe. What is the name of the file? They are asking the name of the file that accessed by the suspect. Okay, I think we can use this cheat sheet again to find this, because here you can see there are a couple of paths where you will be able to see the recently accessed files, and that is in the ntuser.dat hive. So let me go here, ntuser.dat, and within that root path here, I guess I need to go to software Microsoft Windows current version. Software Microsoft Windows current version. Windows current version, and here I guess Explorer, because the Explorer denotes the file Explorer and recent docs. All right, so we got Explorer, and under the Explorer there is a folder called recent docs. So this is the folder which contains the details about the recently accessed documents, and you may see the list of documents, the list of file extensions that recently accessed, the user accessed PDF file, PowerShell script, text file, and the set of folders that recently accessed. So let's go to this, the recent docs PDF file, and here you may see the PDF file that recently accessed by the suspect, and the PDF name is secretrecipe.pdf, and this is the answer that they are looking. So the secret-recipe.pdf, that's the right answer. And the suspect ran multiple commands in run Windows, and what command was to run to, what command was run to enumerate the network interfaces? They are asking the command that executed by the suspect in the Windows run terminal. So you can, I hope you are aware about the Windows run terminal. So you will be able to execute a command from this run terminal itself, and they are asking what command was executed from that. So if you type run and enter, you will be able to see that run command, the run application, yeah, here. So you will be able to execute certain commands, and it will be loading it in the backend. It will be spawning the window for you. So this is how. And they are asking what is the command executed on that run, and the command to see the network interfaces. The network, what is that? The network interfaces. Yes. All right. Now I can see the second from this recent docs, the second folder, run MRU. So this is quite interesting. When I see this, I was able to see some comments that executed in the run window. So this is the path holds the list of comments executed in the run window, and you can see the list of comments. The pnp util /enum interfaces. So this is the command we are looking for. The command used to enumerate the interfaces, and that should be our answer. And all right, the next question. In the file explorer, the user searched for network utility to transfer files. Okay, what is the name of that tool? So in the file explorer, the user searched for a network utility to transfer the files. What is the name of the tool? Now let's see that. The recent docs, I hope it would be giving us the details we need, but I'm not positive. But let's see. I think it won't hold the file detail which is searched in the search bar, but let the file explorer. All right, I think we can use the cheat sheet here. Let's see this. NT user.dat software Microsoft Office version, and there are a couple of files. And searching, what about the search? Do I have? Yeah, Windows Explorer address and search bar. So here is the title, and we have to see these two paths. NT user.dat software Microsoft Windows current version Explorer typed paths. So here is the folder. I think we are in the same folder now. We have to go down further, and here is the folder typed paths. And yeah, look at this. We have seen the 3 searched items here, I guess. So let's see. Network utility searched to transfer the file. What is the name of the tool? All right. I don't think they are asking this one, because the sysmon, cmd and tools, I don't see any names matching this character. But sysmon, let me try. I don't think it's the right answer. Yes. So let me check the different one, the another path. So here, current version Explorer word wheel query. All right. So let me see here in this word wheel query, and here I can see the name netcat. So look at this name. So it is the network utility, and it also has the file transfer capability. So this is the right answer, netcat. Yeah, that is all right. Perfect. Now let's move to the next question. What is the recent text file opened by the suspect? Okay, we've already came across that. Recent docs text file we need to look. The recent text file opened by the suspect. The only one text file opened by the suspect, and the name is secretcode.txt. And yeah, that's the right answer. All right. How many times was PowerShell executed on this host? Now look at this keyword executed. So we are going to find the execution stuffs. I mean, what are all the files and programs executed by the suspect on the machine? We're going to find that, and the cheat sheet once again will be handy for us in this, because it contains certain paths to find the execution. Hopefully we'll be able to find the evidence of execution by hovering through these paths. First of all, let's see how many times was PowerShell executed on this host. All right. We need to find the number of times when the PowerShell.exe has been called. So we need to look for that. Let's go to this NT user software Microsoft Windows current version Explorer user assist. All right, let's go to the same path. We are in that path only. Let's go to this user assist, and here in user assist I need to go one by one. Do I get something? Nope. Well, when I expand this specific key and see the count, I can see certain programs, and also it contains its focus time. And look at this, all these programs executed by the user, I guess. I think it contains every program executed, but I'll be able to filter the program I need, I suppose. Let me type for PowerShell here, PowerShell, and find, and I can see the run counter. Look at this number, 3 times the PowerShell executed. So I think that would be the answer. The total number of times, 3 times. All right, let me answer this. Yes, that's the right answer. All right, and the suspect also executed a network monitoring tool. What is the name of the tool? Network monitoring tool. All right. Let me see the network monitoring tool executed by the user. NPCap. Will it be NPCap? No, the number of characters not matching. But look at this path. It's a Wireshark. So here is the name, Wireshark. So this can be the program that we are looking for. Why don't we look the another path? Now we are in this specific path, but let me look this path as well to confirm that system current control set control. Going to system directory, current control set, control session manager. Session manager. Yeah, session manager. App compact cache. Here, yeah, look at this. App compact cache contains the list of programs executed by the user. Not the user, not only the user, even it contains every program executed on that machine. So it will be tedious to find the program executed by the user. So why don't we look for the different one? So let me look for this path. System current control set services BAM. System current control set, we are in services BAM. So let me go here to BAM folder. Yeah, and state. Is it a state? User settings or what? So let me check this one by one. Look at this. The list of files looks like the user executed files. Yeah, looks like the program executed by the user, and I can see the Wireshark once again here at the bottom. I was able to see, yeah, here it is. The user ran Wireshark, so we can clearly understand, we can clearly see this. The user executed Wireshark to monitor the network traffic. So yeah, that's the right answer. All right, now let's move to the next question. Registry hives also notes the amount of time a process is in focus. Okay, examine the hives for how many seconds Proton VPN was executed, and we've already came through this one. We were able to see the time, the number of seconds the process is in progress, and the path is nothing but this one, the ntuser.dat software. Let's go there. When we were trying to answer to our previous questions, we found the number of seconds in that. So let me go to this sheet. Software Microsoft Windows current version Explorer. Software Microsoft Windows current version Explorer already opened. User assist. Yeah, in Explorer, user assist, and here in user assist under CE GUID, I can see the count. So under the specific GUID, you should see the count. So this is the GUID, I think the user ID, the unique identifier to that specific user. And under that, in the count section, I can see the focus time, the column. And we need to find the Proton VPN. I think that's what they are asking. How long the Proton VPN application was in focus? Yeah, Proton VPN. How many seconds it was executed? So let me search it over here. Proton VPN. Yeah, there are two files. Let me choose both. Look at this. If you see the first one, the path is downloads path. And here it looks like they downloaded this Proton VPN application from the internet and they installed this Proton application. Once the installation is done, whenever they load that application, it loaded from this program files path. So this is the specific application, protonvpn.exe, and it was in focus for 5 minutes 43 seconds. And they are asking the number of seconds was the Proton VPN executed. And the number of seconds, 5 minutes 60 seconds 300 and plus 43, 343 seconds. And that would be the answer for this question. Yeah. All right. And the next question, everything.exe. It's a utility used to search for files in Windows machine. What is the full path which everything was exe executed? All right. They are asking for the path, the file everything.exe. Now let's try to find the that file here. Everything. Yeah. Another executable. I'm choosing this. And look at this one. They gave the complete path, everything.exe. So this is the utility used by the user to find to search for the files in the Windows machine. All right. So here is the path. We found the complete path for this program. And yeah, this would be the answer. And yeah, with this, we have accomplished this exercise, but it is not ends here. We haven't explored one specific hive that we were given. So let me explain what it does. We are in the artifacts folder now, user class.dat, and the user class.dat file can be opened in the Shellbag Explorer application. Shellbag Explorer, it's an application in the Eric Zimmerman toolset which will be used to explore the Shellbag files. And I'm loading that application, and I'll be able to load this user class.dat file in that Shellbag Explorer, and I will be able to see the list of files and folders accessed by the user. Now it will take some time, but before that, let's go through this, all the questions that we have answered, and let's try to understand what sort of activity happened on the victim's machine. The computer name, it's James. We acquired from the user James, and the administrator account created on, okay, and the RID and the user account observed in, there were totally 7 accounts on that machine. Out of that 7, the account called bdoor was suspicious because it was doing some backdoor activity to exfiltrate, to export some data. And what is the VPN connection? And also that user connected to Proton VPN, and the connected time is this one. And you may see the list of 3 shared folders observed in his machine because he was accessing that shared folders from his machine, and the shared folder is restricted file. Pardon me, actually these shared files hosted on his machine, and the file name is restricted files. And you may see the DHCP IP address assigned to his machine, and he tried to access the file called secret recipe.pdf. And these are the interfaces he tried to enumerate. Netcat utility he used to transfer this secret recipe PDF, and he was also studying. He was also reading this secret code.txt file, and PowerShell executed 3 times. He used Wireshark to see the network activities in that machine, and also he was keeping the Proton VPN focus for 5 minutes 43 seconds. So hopefully he was exporting these files in 5 minutes and 43 seconds, and he used this spooky everything.exe utility to search for the files in the Windows machine. So yeah, this is what the analysis we've just done. And let's see this. I'm just trying to open this Shellbag Explorer, but it is taking a while. Yeah, here it is. I think it is asking me some questions. I'm canceling it for now, or I'm closing it. I hope it will be opening the window for me. Yeah, so here is the Shellbag Explorer. The version is 1.4.0.0, and here is the option to load the file. Load active registry, not active registry. I'm going to load the offline hive that we've already got. Here is the file loader, desktop artifacts usr class.dat. So let me open this one. It will be taking some time to parse the hive files and load, but let's see here. Look at this. It loads some interesting stuffs here. Yeah, let me maximize this. You may see it shows the desktop folder, my computer, and under my computer C drive. If you go, there are certain folders under C drives, a folder called restricted files, and this is what we were looking at the initially when we were doing. And in the recipes folder, we can see another folder called old recipes, and under the recipes, yeah, and users, you may see the administrator user ID, and downloads, tools, don't open. There is a folder called don't open, THM Windows license. All right, let me go to this downloads, tools, netcat, and here is the file, the utility netcat used. And here in this, when I loaded this usr class.dat file into the Shellback Explorer, I was able to read the file system of that specific machine. I can only see the folders, not the files. However, it will be giving some important information when you are doing this forensics investigation. So this is what I wanted to showcase with this usr class.dat file. Sometimes this shellback file might be crucial to find the incident happened on the endpoint. Yeah, I think we've done this. And yes, this is what I exactly wanted to showcase, and it was a quite interesting scenario, a suspicious activity that happened on that machine. We just proved it through our forensic skills, and we have used certain tools. It is completely open source, so you need not to pay anything, just you need to invest some time to learn these things. I hope you really enjoyed this. If you really learned something new, if you really did, hit the like button, and you can consider subscribing my channel. And also don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you'll be get notified whenever I'm posting an infosec content. And if you have any other opinion, or you feel I can improve any other thing, then you can feel free to post it in the comment section, and you can also share this video among your friends. I'll catch you next time with another exciting content very soon. Until then, I'm signing off. Cheers, and I love you all. Thank you so much.